Hello friends, this is Ricky Chadha from Astro Healer channel. Let's talk about the coming month, April. What is the planetary position? What can we expect from the month of April? And before I go into into each sign, each lagna, let us understand what is the scene or what is the planetary position for the whole month. So before I start, let me in the Kal Purush Kundli, you will see this is the position. So Rahu would be here. This is going to take place a little. I'll explain you the dates also. Rahu, Sun is meeting Rahu on the 14th. Jupiter would be in the 12th house in the sign of Pisces. Saturn is going to move on the 29th in the sign of Aquarius. We have got Mars, which will move along with Saturn over here. First Mars will go on the 7th of April, then Saturn will be here on the 29th. We have got Ketu in the sign of Libra. This movement will take place on the 12th of April. We have got 5th, and I have written over here DT. This is a double transit. Now why it is a double transit? Once this movement will take place, you will have Rahu aspecting the sign of Leo, as well as Saturn aspecting the sign of this Leo. So Leo would be under the double effect of Rahu and Saturn both. Now, Rahu would be aspecting the 5th house and the 9th house. Saturn would be aspecting, now this is very interesting. Saturn is going to now have an aspect over Rahu. And this is very crucial for the coming few months. Saturn's aspect on Rahu. All this while, it was Rahu which was aspecting Saturn. Now it is the other case, because Rahu was over here aspecting this house where Saturn is positioned today. Now, Saturn is looking at Rahu, it is looking at the 5th house and the 8th house. Before I begin this video, let me explain to you that I am going to talk about whether Lagna or any event, it is globally. Again, this is a very general prediction. You have to consider your Mahadasha, Antardasha, and there are other yogas also in your horoscope. So everything is not specifically for you. It is very generic. Now, on 7th of April, Mars is going to enter into the sign of Aquarius. On the 8th, it will be followed by Mercury, which will be entering into the sign of Aries. 12th, Rahu and Ketu is making a shift. Rahu is getting into the sign of Aries, whereas Ketu is getting into the sign of Libra. Next, on the 14th of April, Sun will enter into the sign of Aries and having a conjunction with Rahu. On the 29th, finally, you will see Saturn, Shani Dev, getting into its own sign of Aquarius. Now, keeping all this position in mind, let us start and begin with the first sign, Aries. So friends, the first Lagna or Moon Rashi is Aries. Now Aries, Mars is going to remain exalted in your 10th house of professional till the 7th of April, after which it is going to move into the next sign. So this indicates that till the 7th of April, you will have an upper hand on your opponents. In addition, I see that the placement of Saturn, which is going to in the same house, is creating a favorable atmosphere to get a very critical things done easily. You should keep in mind that your words spoken while interacting with people, you will definitely have a very commanding speech. Your words will suppress the voice of people. So for Aries, you are going to be in a very commanding position. The transit of Rahu in your own sign on the 12th of April is showing increase in your confusion. And you will try to change the current sequences of your life. Jupiter transit into the sign of Pisces, which is going to be your 12th house, and it is on the 13th of April. And this is showing that your connection with foreign country will bring you benefits and profits. Sun also is taking a transit on the 14th of April, entering into your own sign, will become exalted as well. Now, this is a very powerful state and it will help you to access big favors from people who are in a very authoritative position. The rising of Mercury in your own sign after the 15th of April will reduce the intensity of your problems that you're currently going through, and you will get a relief. I would advise you that you should show affection towards your family members and show your warmth. Give quality time to your family. This is required. At the end of the month, what will happen is Saturn is going to move in your 11th house of gains, and it is going to bless you with financial prosperity and lot of gains for you. Next sign is Taurus. Now, for the sign of Taurus, the lord of your Lagna, Venus, shows or it offers you the best result at your workplace. Sun is already present there in the sign of Pisces, and it is forming a Buddha Aditya Yoga also. This is going to give you a financial gain as well. Jupiter comes into your 11th house of income in your horoscope, and this transit will have a financial bliss over you. You can expect payment and funds may arrive in front of you by the end of the financial or the beginning of the year, and your financial tensions would get over. Association of exalted Mars. Now, exalted Mars and Saturn in the house of your luck is going to create more than auspicious yogas for you. It is creating a Kendra Trikona Raj Yoga for you to remove hurdles on your way towards success. After 12th of April, the transit of Rahu in your 12th house of Aries can bring unexpected expenses that might disturb your financial budget or may even disappoint you. Jupiter is going to be entering into your income house in his own sign on the 13th of April. This is going to ease your nerves and try to cherish and give blessings to you. Remember that Jupiter is also getting into sort of a Papkatri Yoga as well. Mercury will rise on the 15th of April in the sign of Aries. This will become very powerful again. Saturn is changing the sign on the 29th of this month. It will show growth and prosperity for you. Now, coming to the sign of Gemini. For Gemini, great movements are seen over here in your horoscope because Mercury is traveling through your 10th house of career with Sun, creating a Buddha Aditya Yoga from the beginning of the month itself. The entry of Mercury into the sign of Aries will be more powerful. Entering of Mercury into Aries and after the 8th of this month will bring long expected changes in the career front and make you very happy. The transit of Rahu in Aries on the 12th of April is showing increase in your confusion to change the current sequences of your life. So there are going to be some changes in your life. Transit of your 5th house lord Venus through Aquarius sign in your 9th house of luck will give you or create some few potential strong links with people. There is a Neech Bhang Yoga also of Mercury which is forming because of the placement of Jupiter in the Trikona Sthan in your 9th house of luck. Another point where you stay blessed is a Viparit Raj Yoga which is formed by Mars in your horoscope till the 7th of the month to help you rise and shine visibly. On a financial matter, I would say that you should be cautious and act very wisely. Minimize the risk of bad investment that may happen in case you move ahead carelessly. Saturn is changing his sign on the 29th of the month to show growth and prosperity for you. Next is Cancer. For the Cancer, exalted condition of Mars till the 7th of this month is asking you to take chances to enhance your social image, social status, and make you shine all around. Sun will enter into his exaltation sign Aries on the 14th of April to improve the equation of success, which will be very, very much visible. Your income house Lord Venus seems in Aquarius sign till the 27th of this month will become very result oriented and will create a perfect balance in your financial matters and offer you peace of mind. Another auspicious planet for your sign, Jupiter, is going to change the sign on the 13th of April, and it will definitely reconfirm that this is going to be a good period for you. The entire new wave of powerful connection is expected to appear in front of you during this month to elevate your current level as well as your status. You can take calculative risk now to reap benefits for yourself. Debilation of Mercury till the 8th of this month is suggesting you to extract concrete results from the existing setup of social as well as professional venture. Next sign is Leo. For Leo, your sign lord, Sun, is going to enter into the sign of Aries on the 14th of this month and will become exalted, which means it's most powerful and provide you enough support by the way of lady luck. Unpredictable planet for the zodiac, Rahu is already placed there in your 9th house in Aries. You will face challenges very bravely and leave your competitors far behind, and you will walk towards success. Your 5th house Lord Jupiter also is changing the sign on the 13th of April to make your financial and family matters streamlined and will give you unexpected development as well. This placement of Jupiter in the sign of Pisces can offer you spiritual breakthrough to boost your morale, courage. The aspect of Jupiter on your 12th house of expenditure may initiate spending of funds for noble cause. While traveling through the Kumbh state till 15th of April, Mercury is sounding an alarm for you, asking you to arrange your resources very carefully. You must now shed your casual attitude towards home front to get connected with every people and have a serenity of mind. Next sign is Virgo. For Virgo, your sign lord Mercury seems there in the sign of Pisces till the 8th of April, creating a very auspicious Neej Bhang Yog and helping you to shine in a social arena to ensure that your proximity towards success is assured. Transit of Rahu in Aries on the 12th of April is showing increase in your confusion to change the current preferences of your life. Most auspicious planet of your zodiac, Jupiter, will move into his own sign on the 13th of this month to rewrite your financial status. If there is any dispute or type of dispute which was going on in your life, then the time comes which is going to favor you. On the 14th of April, the entry of Sun into his exaltation sign, Aries, will again create a Vipreet Raj Yog for you to offer you blessings in disguise in a very, very unique way. Mercury will enter into your 9th house of luck on the 25th of April to support you from the lady luck, to help you go ahead and open new avenues towards prosperity and affluence. Venus will change the sign on the 27th of April to join Jupiter in the sign of Pisces and will be exalted. This is going to shower luxury and material comforts for you. Next sign is Libra. Now for Libra, your sign lord Venus will join Jupiter in the sign of Pisces in your 6th house by the end of this month. To create a very strong Vipareet Rajyog will bring the your current troubled situation will be under absolute control and restore the peace, your peace of mind. Because of being the lord of the 12th house and occupying the 6th house, Mercury will be most powerful also because he is also creating a Vipareet Rajyog for you. Anyway, your creative self is going to accelerate because of the transit of Ketu into your own sign from the 12th of this month. This shows the best output as the situation around you is demanding so. Your Yogkarak planet Saturn is going to change the sign on the 29th of April to be there in his Mool Trikona sign of Aquarius to bless you with the potential strong opportunity to bring brighter days in future. Favorable transit of Saturn through the 5th house of talent will help you to score well in all ventures without fail. Next is Scorpio. For Scorpio, your sign lord Mars is ideally placed in the 3rd house till the 7th of April being exalted. This is going to increase your courage and help you to take calculative risk very successfully. Short duration journey, association with influential person are going to be the ingredient for this month for you to grow leap and bound. Mars and Saturn are influencing your luck house directly to receive blessings from Lady Luck. The presence of Jupiter in your 4th house in Aquarius is creating powerful Trikon Kendra Rajyog to increase your professional success and make you feel confident. Till the 13th of this month, you are however advised to avoid arrogance and overconfidence to make things happen in a very assertive way. Transit of Ketu in your 12th house of spirituality will make you a little restless within your conscious to think seriously about actual purpose of your life. Sun will change his sign and enter into your 6th house on 14th of April to remove all the obstacles in your way towards professional success. Your competitors will stay away from you and you will get a feeling of being a winner. Although association of Jupiter with Venus again from 27th of this month will be a great combination to save you from any uncomfortable situation in your emotional relationship, especially, you are advised to be very practical and carry on. Next sign is Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, your sign lord Jupiter is now going to enter in his own sign in your 4th house of material gains, comfort from the 13th of this month. The doors of professional success is opening for you. Association of exalted Mars and Saturn in your 2nd house in Capricorn is telling you the possibility breakthrough in money matter. Planet of ambition, Ketu, will be in your 11th house of gains from the 12th of April to your advantage to ensure brighter days coming ahead. Till 14th of April, your luck lord Sun will be there in the 4th house creating Kendra Trikon Rajyog and give you good result. Try to increase your revenue or revenue generation as clearly seen after 14th of April when exalted Sun and Rahu would aspect your income house. The entrance of Mercury in Taurus on the 25th of April will bring a little struggle in your social as well as career front. I would suggest you to play your cards very safely. Venus will become exalted from the 27th of April, in the month of April, being associated with your sign lord Jupiter, this is going to boost your financial matter. This is called Hamsa Yoga. Will be created by your sign lord Jupiter to give you an upper hand regarding money matter. For the sign of Capricorn, Sun will be there in your 4th house from the 14th of this month and will become exalted to offer you new opportunities in your area of work. Most auspicious planet of your sign, Venus, is present in your 2nd house of finances till 27th of this month to shower with opportunities to make money to your satisfaction level. Planet Jupiter is changing sign on the 13th of April to influence your luck and bless you with favorable scenario all around. You are advised to take care of your family issues as change of the sign by Rahu on the 12th of April is not very encouraging condition for you. Now, exalted Mars and Saturn associated in your sign only till the 7th of April to make the situation worse and serious for you, but after 7th things are going to get better. Rising of Mercury in your 4th house on the 15th of this month will provide you financial bliss. You are empowering with some major responsibility to become more occupied in your work area. Entry of Saturn into the Mool Trikon sign of Aquarius on the 29th of this month is asking you to be very observant or observe the whole scenario from a new perspective to get the right path in your life. Next sign is Aquarius. Now for Aquarius, the presence of Jupiter and Venus in your sign is predicting about prosperity and affluence for you to register significant changes and shoulder major responsibility at work. Jupiter rules your 2nd house of finance as well as 11th house of income, and Venus is your luck house lord. The planet of ambition, Ketu, will aspect your sign from 12th of April to your advantage to ensure brighter days ahead. Transit of Sun into the exaltation sign of Aries on the 14th of this month, you can expect to get relief in litigation and dispute or legal matters, I would say, if there are any. Rising of your 5th house lord Mercury on the 15th of April will give you relief from family related tensions. The transit of Venus through your 2nd house of finance after 27th of this month is telling you to have a good feel. It's going to be all around prosperity, and you will feel very satisfied. The conjunction of Venus and Jupiter again is increasing the prospects on professional front to create comfortable ambience around you and offer you financial bliss ultimately. Refrain from careless attitude towards your health related matters in view of current planetary configuration in the sky. The last sign is now Pisces. Now for Pisces, your sign lord Jupiter is entering into your own Lagna sign on the 13th of April to join Sun for a short while that may bless you with a windfall of gains from least expected sources. Presence of a strong Rahu in your 2nd house is capable to offer you financial bliss beyond your expectation. On the 14th of this month, entry of Sun into the sign of Aries and attain exaltation state and be associated with Mercury and Rahu is indicating possibility of hearing a very good news from your some members of your family. Rising of Mercury in Aries on 15th of April may give you profitable liaison from a distant place to fetch substantial business opportunity. The change of sign of Mercury on the 25th of April is again predicting your efforts to get materialized and make your the balance sheet, okay, quite secure. Chances of work related tours, short travels, is also indicated. Sufficient flow of funds also is coming in to help you uh, to grow. It will be wise for you to avoid junk and spicy food items because your digestive system may have some trouble. Venus will accompany your sign lord Jupiter from 27th of April to give you all round success and peace of mind. Friends, this was all about all the 12 lagnas. If you did like this video, give it a like, click on the notification bell icon as well, and subscribe to my channel. And once again, let me tell you, this was a very generic prediction for the month of April. And also, before I sign off, let me tell you, this is the time when you will see a lot of things happening, because 7th of April is going to be a close conjunction between Mars and Saturn both. Thank you so much.